In today's session, how to get your first 1,000 followers on Instagram. I'm super pumped and excited to take you through this. As always, make sure you lean down on that subscribe button. We're smashing out videos every single day, pretty much at the moment, to help you further forward. If you are someone that wants to awaken your entrepreneur and you want the mindset, you want the skills, and you want to learn from someone that's built a social media agency, that's done it and doing it over and over again, then this is the video for you. As I said, make sure you subscribe, comment below, and let me know what sort of videos you like, and I'll make sure that I'll do a video to help you with any problem. You're searching for the knowledge, you're going to get the knowledge in today's session, that's for sure. This is going to be the best video, the step-by-step process. Let's go down into my computer and I'm going to show you step-by-step how you can do this. Okay, welcome to this session, guys. Your first 1,000 followers. Super excited to have you. Let me know, comment below how you're enjoying these videos. I'm loving making them for you. Okay, your first 1,000 followers. Let's get the basics sorted. These are the 3 consistent elements. Of course, stick to a consistent posting, right? People say, Ed, what's the best? Always. All right, I found between 1 and 2 is optimal. There are loads of people saying that, like, just pump out 5, 7, 8 posts a day. It's too much. Let me tell you what happens is if you're just smashing your followers all the time, right, you will start to just piss them off and they will unfollow you. Let me tell you, when I upped it to like 4 times a day, all right, it's too much. People get tired with it. Once to twice a day, you know, if you want to go to Twitter, post, you know, tweet all freaking day, and it's got a much higher tolerance test. Instagram, spend more time making it look better. I'd say that's my biggest learning recently, is just make it look as good as you can. I can pump content all day, every day, and sometimes if you overcook it, you're actually going to reduce followers. Obviously, we need to niche down. You need to fully understand why your client is coming to your page. That's the key. The clearer you get in your thinking around what they want, you're clear in your voice, as in a post is a voice. That's what I like to call it. Okay, get better at creating engagement posts. Okay, so every single post needs a hook, story, and offer, and I'm taking you through this in today's session. When I'm posting, I think, like, what is the one thing that they can take from this? I'm always looking for a takeaway. Okay, so when you see someone else's post, your competition or whatever, think about why are they posting what they're posting. Like, what is the value that the client is getting from this? If you're confusing people, confused mind says no. If you're asking for, you know, a call to action, as in for them to do something, maybe follow or go to your website, confused mind says no. The less, and that's ubiquitous everywhere. Like, it's absolutely everywhere. Amazon, what do? One-click solutions. When they put one-click solution, they absolutely put billions of revenue in the business, right? That's the beauty of having a sales funnel. Client has a journey of just doing one thing. So don't over confuse your clients. Okay, comment below if you want more on that. Why should they care about it is the question I ask. Why should they care about this post? And so therefore, get passionate about your content, get passionate about the message or whatever it is, and start translating it through the picture, the video, and all the words, okay? Right, and how can this really help them? Can they apply the value that you provide? And so I always leave like some sort of kind of go-to action tip, a habit, etc., that they can apply straight away from that post. That's the key. So you get them doing something. Increasing the engagement, of course, is the key. So we all know this, right? Most people know this. The quicker you can do this, improves your algorithm, it improves your page, and so more people will come to it if you do this effectively. The power is within the hour. As soon as you post, I always leave a set period of time to engage, ask people questions so it gets them engaging. And if a hater comes up, yes, why? Because they pump in a load of content into it and it actually helps your engagement. So never worry about a hater. They're all good. As soon as you post, the most get engaged, respond with that question. As soon as you post, the most engaged respond with a question, as in, like, what did you want? Did you like this? Or, you know, like, why did you like it? I always like picking apart people's thinking to why they enjoyed it. Best times, generally as a whole, at 8 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m., any area of the world. As in, think about people are just getting up at 8 a.m., you know, they're just before they go to work, or maybe after the gym, right? 12 p.m. just before lunch, 3 p.m. it's that, you know, that low peak, so they get bored, all right? And it's 6 p.m. just maybe they're on the train, etc., going home. Standard, all right? I've tested it multiple times. I stick to the morning and the evening if I'm doing a 2-post schedule. Increase your engagement. Number 3, growth hacking your tribe. Engage with them and then understand truly, again, what they want, why they want the thing that you want. It's always health, wealth, or relationships, sub niches of that. And then just be you. Like, and that's a good thing. And sometimes people say, well, I'm worried about sharing my personality and etc. I would rather people hate me for who I am. You know, if you're too vanilla, you're too soft, you're too in between, you know, if you have a strong opinion about something, go and share it. Go out and push it out there. You'll go and get loads of engagement, put a link and product to a service, and, you know, monetize it. That's how we roll. Be true to yourself. It's just like life, you know, be authentic to who you are, build your relationships, engage with people authentically as you. And that's kind of really the deal to building 1,000 today. Here's some top tips to make it look pretty. Okay, a color theme, stick to your brands, you know, brand's color, choose a brand color. You know, I took to black, white, you know, grays and red. okay? Choose a picture theme, you know, mix it up from time to time. Sometimes I put like, you know, 3 pictures in a row, like one picture that stands out and those 2 that complement it. I like to do sections like that. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. Be creative to catch people's attention. Like, so contrasting colors is always important. You know, watch other people's and why do you like it? Just put some time and attention into it. Take time. This is my, like, really, like I can pump content, as I said, quick, right? And so take time to create content that makes bigger impact and find the balance which works for you. If you go down my Instagram, you'll see like the sequencing and the prettiness and the aesthetics, you know, get worse as you go down because I was just pumping content. So I'm a big fan of pump content and make it better afterwards. Here's some, just like, as I said, you know, make it look as pretty. Like I've got a black white theme going across with my highlight reel and like little captions, like little icons, and they're really easy to do. You can do them in PicMonkey, you can download them on Google, really simple, okay? And so here I'm doing like, you know, quote either side of a picture. Picture is where I run my retreat in Bali, you know, and then I was at my retreat in Bali between those, as you see the below. So it's engaging, and you got to remember people are like magpies, as in birds. They just look to shiny things. So if you can create contrast in your Instagram, you'll grab more attention. Okay, so when I do a video, I've just started this, is really exciting because it got loads of views. And when you just put these either side, and not only is it a quote card, but it's drawing that attention to get people to click. Really powerful, simple ways. And there's loads of people that have got, you know, like when you look at someone's Instagram, check out this sort of theme, etc. Here's your post checklist. Okay, number 1, hook their attention and ask them a question. Every single post, check out my post. Every single, you start with a hook, and what we call as a hook is a question. Why? Think about how conversation starts. You always go with like, you know, what's your name? That's the question. When you meet someone for the first time, there's always a question in language, okay? Without a question at the top, the post is not as engaging, okay? So does that make sense? If I just turn up to you in the street, I'm not gonna say, buy my stuff, right? I'm gonna say, you know, hey, what are you into? You know, there's always a question in language, and there's no different to when you are putting a post together. Then there's a story of some sort, create an emotional attachment to you and your audience. Building that element is kind of like, again, it takes some time, but read some good posts and read some stories. Okay, and then some sort of offer. When I say an offer, as in there's a call to action, either follow, do something, an action point, every single post, okay? Every single post. Check this out, hook, who am I? This was a quote card, all right, which said, who am I? And then a little quote underneath it about, you know, what it is. But in essence, what does it start with? A question, a hook, okay? And then it's a story into it, grabs their attention, okay? It's got a strap line in it. There's the story, creating an emotional attachment to it. Really, that was a brief one. I'll show you a little bit longer on one. And then a call to action, a simple follow. Here's one I did. It was about Bali. This one was, do you wish you had more time? And then I talk about the importance of time and making sure that it's important in your life, etc., and how you can manage your time. And it was a picture of the gates of heaven in Bali, which is where we're filming an ad coming up this year. And so then that's the emotional attachment to the story. Okay, that's also the call to action, is also then it's starting to place Bali and a retreat in someone's mind. And I only run that once a year, and I do that as a call to my list. And so people have to get on that list to come. And that's it. It's just a very simple process that you're building up. You're building up quality content with your audience all the time. Jump down into my Instagram, check it out, and you can follow it every day, and you can see what I'm doing. I'm telling you, there's a hook, there's always a story to build emotional connection with my audience, and there's some sort of offer. And sometimes the offer is go to free book, sometimes it's, you know, like come to live webinar, sometimes it's go straight to website. Either way, it's always building goodwill within your audience. And then the same concept that I'm driving ads. I'll show you a video on a later stage of how I do that with ads. Comment below, let me know if you enjoyed this video. As always, here's my bit of don't give an up, all right? What does it stand for? To be a champion, to stand up. You've got to make those decisions in life, okay? You and I, that's how we roll. You've got to commit, you've got to burn the boat. If you want to take the island and you want your entire team to come with you, then you burn the boat so there's no going back. Think about the decisions that you need to make in your life right now. The reason that people give up is they're not connected with the reasons, the why, the deepness inside of them, okay? So get committed on something that's deeper and beyond yourself. That's why we built a school in Bali. That's why I support a range of different charities. They're all these things that you want to aim towards that are beyond yourself, right? Champions don't say can't, they say can, and figure out how they can, okay? Definition, all right? Someone that surpasses a rival. However, the highest form in the human spirit is to help someone else, okay? Definition of a champion. A person is 100% committed to supporting and defending a person or a cause. What's the person that you could stand up and make a stand for today? What's the cause that you could stand up for today? This is our school in Bali. It's awesome. It's these things. If you build something beyond yourself, then you're going to do more on a every single daily basis. When people say, Ed, I can't stop procrastinating, all right? You need to have something to get up for. That's the reason that you're procrastinating, you're overthinking, you're overwhelmed, stay tuned in to the channel, all right? And let me help you, okay? Champion code, there are 10 behavioral traits to develop that allow you to be a true champion, and they're coming up in my new book. Super excited for you to get access to that. The Champion Academy Promise. This is how we roll. When it is hard, when it's going wrong, when it's stacked against you, when you're losing hope, all right? When your light is dwindling, when they say you can't do it, what do? That's when we commit more. All right, that's when you put more in, okay? Because no matter what happens, we must never give up on your dreams. You must never give up on your dreams, because who am I? I am a champion. I say this to myself every single morning. If you want to give it a go, let me know how you do it. A morning mantra is, it's scientifically proven that how you say what you do, what you say is how you create your reality, okay? Who we are is who we are through language, okay? And so if you say you're going to be tired, you're going to be tired. And it starts with training yourself on a daily basis. As you commit more, your awareness increases, new distinctions occur. Every time you level up, it's like, for example, professional athlete that stays in the game long enough, they get better and better every single time. So as always, a pleasure, connecting with you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Just let me know how you enjoyed this video. Super pumped to have you on board and super pumped to help you through this. Instagram is killer, all right? Next coming video, I'm gonna do how to make money on Instagram without being able to use the swipe up feature. The swipe up feature is so you get 10,000, all right? So make sure you subscribe and you get access to that, okay? And I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video. Hey, thanks for watching the video. As always, lean down on that subscribe button, comment below, let me know how you enjoyed the video. As always, a pleasure to serve you. My name is Ed JC Smith, founder of the Champion Academy, where we bring out the champion inside of you so you can live life on your terms. As always, no matter what happens, never give up on those dreams, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video.